Hello there, I'm Michael Richard, and I'm stuck in Spain. I'm going to be stuck here for the duration because the country, as you probably already know, is in lockdown. Nobody's allowed to go anywhere, all the planes are grounded. The only time you're allowed to go out of the house is if you're going to the market to get food and provisions, or if you're going to the pharmacy to get drugs, including marijuana, which I believe is legal here. Or you're going to the tobacconist to get tobacco. Now the tobacconists are selling out as fast as they can stock their shelves, which is kind of strange and rather stupid because coronavirus is a respiratory disease, and if you smoke, you're at risk, much more so than if you don't. Now it probably is true that it's already too late to stop, but it just seems one of those weird things. Now when you do go out, you're allowed to drive to the supermarkets, etc., as I said, but only one person is allowed to go out or to be in a car at a time. So if you don't have a car, you have to ask one of your neighbors to shop for you. And I'm fortunate I've got a very good friend who does that for me and goes to the market, gets all of my stuff and then delivers it to my door. How sweet is that? Thank you, Robert. Being in self-isolation is easy for me because I'm very comfortable in my own company. I can always find things to do and amuse myself, and I'm very interested in a lot of things, and I've now got the time to study those things and do those things that I've wanted to do for a while but haven't had the time to do so. So it doesn't bother me at all, and I'm quite happy and always have been not leaving the house for days at a time. Now I know a lot of people get so-called cabin fever, and for those people it's going to be very difficult, especially those with young children who need constant entertaining, and it's likely to drive a few people around the bend. I don't know what the answer for that is, except to say that it's just something you have to do and you have to get used to it and you just have to accept it. There's no point in railing against it. You can't change it. Now you can be selfish, inconsiderate, and all of that, but it won't do you or any of us any good in the long run. Now this coronavirus has effectively destroyed the world as we knew it, and I don't believe it'll ever come back to what it was. But maybe we're entering a brave new world where greed will not become so prevalent, where selfishness will become a thing of the past, and where people actually help and care about each other, as opposed to only being interested in people who are useful to them. And that's a purely selfish way of living. Now, everybody's worried about money. Thousands and hundreds of thousands of jobs have been lost, people without income, and there are signs that the help is on the way. But there's nothing one can do about it. We just have to hope and pray, if you're religious, and go from there. Now, this is going to be a video diary of my experience in Spain. I'm going to share some thoughts and stuff that comes to my mind, and wherever possible I'm going to share stuff that's really funny, or might be amusing, slightly amusing. Some of it's from my head, which is slightly twisted, and others is from people who've sent it to me, and I'm just reiterating it without giving them credit. But if you see a video that you've actually sent me the material and I haven't given you credit for, please know it's very much appreciated, and I hope that a lot of people will find it amusing, as I have done, and I want to share those. So with that in mind, we're going to start a series of videos. Now I don't know how often I'm going to be recording, how many I'll release, but I'm going to try and make them entertaining and interesting, and I hope that you'll join me along this journey and be stuck in Spain with me virtually. I'm Michael Richard. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Stay safe. Be well. And try not to worry.